because of the mother.
Holy mother of all the mothers in the whole motherland.
What up, YouTube fam? It's April G. Showers back at y'all with a reaction. We got Lupe Fiasco, Precious Things official music video. I'm finally hopping on something new that he just dropped a couple hours ago, and I'm so effing excited. Yes, I've heard the song, but this is the music video for Precious Things. And now that I actually know the concept behind the whole song and everything, I'm so excited that he dropped a video for this, because I looked so effing stupid as stupid can be when me and my son reacted to this song, and it was our first time ever hearing it. And like I even caught when he said thumb speaker, pinky receiver, even did the hand sign and everything. But it said how fire that was. But still didn't pick up that the whole time he was talking from the perspective of his hands. And I felt like such an idiot after we were through recording. But I often am left feeling like an idiot after listening to one of Lupe's songs, because he is like I pride myself on my intelligence, but Lupe is a whole nother level of intelligence. It's not even, I would love to know the dude's IQ. I mean, just so much stuff I've learned from him, and he's educated me on. GHOTI, off of this same album that Precious Things is on, Drill Music in Zion, which was Album of the Year of 2022, just saying, my opinion. GHOTI, for instance, is pronounced fish. Now, who in the hell else would know that or figure that out besides Lupe? And when I googled the pronunciation before I reacted to it, I thought somebody was trolling. Then I did more research and found out that, yeah, that's what it was. And that this guy named Bernard Shaw, blah, blah. Y'all can just watch my reaction to that song. But I'm shutting up. I'm excited. As always, I will provide the link in the description box. If y'all want to go check it out, please do. Click on the link, go watch, like, comment, share, subscribe. If you ain't subscribed to Lupe Fiasco, you're missing out. He is the GOAT for me. Tied with Eminem. Him and Eminem are my GOATs, my number ones. So, that's just me. So, I'm excited. 4 minutes, 21 seconds. I'm so excited, y'all. Alright, April G. Squad, fist bump, love y'all. Let's get it.
These precious things, all these things that we love, all these precious things, how they turn, all these precious things, all these things that we love, all these precious things, how they turn on me.
Never bite the hands that feed, but when those same hands grab the gats and up the sleeves, they got the traps and apparatus for your greed. They catch you lacking, wrap around your hatch and squeeze. I swear my hands were pure, I gave them manicures. Became my adversaries, became my saboteurs. I put carrots on them, just like rabbit laws. My middle finger's like, fuck this nigga, what happened to us? Used to be clapping for us, thumbs up and then snapping poets. Now they be dapping.
This motherfucker is, I What in the holy motherfuck of all the motherfucks is going on? This is literally, I believe this is him on the computer right now doing this, and I think this is literally what he does 24/7. I'm so confused. Obviously, I get the gist of it, but I'm gonna have to like pause it and really study what he's clicking on and the things it says, because just sitting here watching it fast all the way through, there ain't no way you could get it.
These precious things, all these things that we love.
Okay, so right here, the Quran, okay?
All these precious things.
On this day we will seal their mouths, their hands will speak to us, and their feet will testify to what they used to commit. Obviously, he highlights hands, okay?
How they turn.
Then he sits here and takes screenshots or shots of all the different hand gestures he's made in different pictures.
How they turn. All these precious things, all these things that we love, all these precious things. How they turn, how they.
Okay, June 24, 2022. But he put it in as 24/06, 2022. And then I remember right here he put 666. And check it out. If you add 2 plus 4, 24, 2 plus 4, that equals 6. 0 plus 6, that equals 6. 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 2, that equals 6. So that's where the 666, bruh.
Turn on me.
Never bite the hands that feed. But
They just highlighted Nayirah,
when those same hands grab the
1st and 15th.
gats and up the sleeves, they got the traps and apparatus for your greed. They catch you lacking, wrap around your hatching.
The Nayirah testimony was false testimony. And then he clicks on that, perjury, and it says what perjury is. We all know what perjury is.
I can wrap around your hatch and squeeze. I swear my hands were pure.
I swear my hands were pure. And then he's on a post, looks like on Instagram, says emergency dental surgery yesterday. Couple of my wisdom teeth, and he's got it pointed at teeth. Decided to join a different rap group, and the first thing they did was write a diss record to my chicken cubs. Who else says shit like that about your wisdom teeth coming in and hurting? That's a bar. Oh, I'm glad you're better though, Lupe.
Catch you lacking, wrap around your hatch and squeeze. I swear my hands were pure. I gave them manicures, became A's. I swear my.
And it says find and lost verse, and he's doing his hands. Then he goes to the teeth post.
Hands were pure. I gave them manicures.
Lupe Fiasco, Precious Things featuring Nayirah reaction. 1 minute 38 seconds. Okay.
Cures became my adversaries, became my sabbath. I gave them manicures.
Then he highlights at the top, damn, first his hands turn on him, now his teeth. Where does it end? The problem is you don't use us to chew the food anymore. And if somebody corrected that person, says the problem is you don't use us to speak your raps anymore.
Became my adversaries, became my saboteurs.
Okay, so then here is part of the lyrics. See, that's the thing, because we praying for you to see my vampires in the sunlight, to look my eye right in the sun's, and bring all my knives to the gunfights, because I'm a part of the problem. Alright, and then it's elaborating on someone's comment in Vampire Hunter. D has a symbiotic left hand with a face, who can literally talk back and disagree with D, like Lupe's own hands do on this song. Outside of general combat, D and his left hand are on different pages in terms of personality and strategy. D's weapon of choice is his long sword versus the guns favored by Alucard in Hellsing. Lupe uses Alucard, which is Dracula spelled backwards, right? And he's got that highlighted. So that's why he used that, because in Vampire Hunter D, the D dude had a symbiotic left hand with a face that could talk back and disagree with D like Lupe's hands. Bruh. And then over here, under 666, he types in devil beside it. Then under that, he types in Alucard, but puts the D capitalized and the rest lowercase to show that it's Dracula backwards. This man.
I put carrots on them.
It's Saint Boo. He's just put Dracula. He just told us.
Hey, my saboteurs. I put carrots on them. Just
alright. Now he's clicking on Kuwaiti government. He said, I put carrots on them just like rabbit lures.
Like rabbit.
Kuwait is an emirate with a political system consisting of an appointed judiciary, appointed government, and nominally elected parliament.
Laws, my middle finger's like fuck this.
This is a layout of something, and at the top left it says red pill. Not sure what this is. I know the red pill, blue pill thing is from the Matrix, but I'm confused by this part. I am live right now, y'all. Kyle, I'm not sure if that was Finding Lost Verses merch, because it just said Finding Lost Verse. If it is, that's dope. I love Finding Lost Verses. He is one of my friends and a dope reaction channel. And he's been in a couple of my reactor compilation videos that I've made. And we follow each other, and I think he's a really awesome person. And he's a big Alabama fan, which makes him even better. Roll Tide. Just saying. But yeah, I'm kind of confused by this red pill building light type thing here he's got laid out for us right now. Don't really know what this means. Excuse me, y'all. Lupe was repping my man Finding Lost Versus merch. That is dope as hell. If I ever see Lupe in my merch, whenever I can get my merch up and running again, I would have a stroke and die. Oh, I would have a stroke and die. I almost had a stroke and die when he retweeted Mighty Jackson's reaction to Sun God Sam and the California drug deals. This is the Pentagon, Kyle in the chat says. Okay, so it makes a whole lot of sense now. I'm stupid. Obviously, this is the Pentagon. I'm so dumb. I never could read maps and shit, y'all. I suck at it, okay? It's a weakness. What can I say?
Laws, my middle finger's like fuck this nigga. What happened to us? Used to be clapping for.
Okay, so he went from the Pentagon layout and up at the top it said red pill, right? And then he went, look.
It's like fuck this nigga. What happened?
He goes to Italiano, right? Choose your language, Italiano. Then he goes to one of his tweets from November 3rd. Nobody. Me extracted DNA from a strawberry in a mansion earlier today. Then later on lightly directed a student Shakespeare ensemble doing a scene from The Merchant of Venice. And he's got the hand symbol. Look, he's got the little hand symbol here. Bruh.
Used to be clapping for us, thumbs up and.
But he just highlighted, extracted the DNA of a strawberry. That's all he highlighted.
Happened to us. Used to be clapping for us.
Okay.
Thumbs up in the snap.
I'm assuming this is the Italian flag. Is that the Italian flag?
Fuck this nigga, what happened to us?
Yes, that's the Italian flag. It is.
Used to be clapping for us, thumbs up and then snapping poets.
Yeah.
Now they
What's the MIT motto? Check this out. MIT's motto, Mens et Metus, translates from Latin to mind and hand. This motto reflects the educational ideals of MIT's founders, who were promoting, above all, education for practical application. And we all know Lupe is a professor at MIT, teaches at MIT. And the motto, mind and hand, bruh. This dude is such a freaking genius.
used to be clapping for us, thumbs up and then snapping poets. Now they be dapping foes and grabbing Moet. And they know that I don't drink, at least I don't think.
Yo, Finally Lost Verses. I just saw where Lupe, I am live like I said, y'all sorry. My boy Finally Lost Verses just came in the chat. I just saw where Lupe was repping your merch, homie. What? You better flex. You better talk your shit. I would have a stroke if he had anything that said anything to do with me or my channel on him. He is now tied with Eminem for my GOAT. My number one, bruh. But I appreciate you coming in here, Finally Lost Verses. We flipped at my house. I bet you did. I would flip my whole house over. That is amazing. That is so amazing, and I'm so happy for you, Finally Lost Verses. You truly deserve it. I was just talking about what an amazing person you are, awesome reactor, and that you were one of my friends, and you were a big Alabama fan, which makes you even better. Roll Tide. Let's go. Hold on. I missed some shit. Go back. Alright, so he highlights the extracted DNA from a strawberry. Then he shows us MIT's motto, which is mind and hand, which is crazy.
For thumbs up and then snapping poets. Now they be dapping foes. And
then cue Conspiracy Italy. Okay?
Grabbing Moet.
Watching Lupe's lecture at MIT, surreal.
And they know that I don't drink.
He highlighted surreal. And now we're on Wikipedia. There will be blood, and he's got blood highlighted.
At least.
And he clicked on Oil Man, the petroleum industry, also known as the oil industry or the oil patch, includes the global processes of exploration, extraction. Remember, he clicked on extracting DNA from a strawberry. Then he went to MIT. Then he, refining, transportation, and marketing of petroleum products. QAnon, the Italian artist who may have inspired America's most dangerous conspiracy theory, an anonymous left-wing art group known in the 90s as Luther Blissett, are wondering what they have unwittingly helped create.
Ask for peace signs, they gave me Leon Spanks. I asked for okays, I got up signs, they gave me Leon Spanks. I asked for
Lupe Fiasco says fighting COVID requires taking the, I'm assuming, the jab.
Okays, I got up yours and go aways.
Lupe Fiasco is undercover damper.
Shoe gestures and
Lupe Fiasco's MIT academic rep. Oh, he's over here highlighting something.
Throat slice.
But to know him, Chomsky's point, shout out to MIT, degenerative baby. You feel me? What? And he highlighted degenerative.
Shoe gestures and throat slices, the motions made.
Then he points to Chomsky's Then 10 times when Egon Schiele mastered hip-hop hand gestures.
Give me a sign when we can
Finger binary is a system for counting and displaying binary numbers on the fingers of either or both hands.
talk through a plan, but my hand
Lupe Fiasco says fighting COVID-19 requires taking, like I said, the VATS or contracting the virus.
hands was like, fam, you can talk to the hand.
Showing his hand gesture, talk to the hand. But it's this. Now, is that supposed to symbolize devil horns?
These precious things, all these
Not Werner Heisenberg. Lupe Pre-Tetsuo was a magician.
things that we love,
Lupe Tetsuo onwards is a wizard.
all these precious things, how they
So Lupe be really on the internet, like looking at shit like about what people are saying about his stuff and stuff. Damn, cause he's on fucking Reddit. He was on Twitter. He was on Instagram, YouTube,
turn, how they turn.
PNB. Hold up. DMIZ is pure alchemic wordsmith after F&L, which is food and liquor, and TNY, which is Tetsuo and youth, not to mention D and G. What's D and G? This time around, you may want to visit the preface to P and B. What's P and B and D and G? Y'all tell me if y'all know. I'm assuming they're albums, mixtapes, something of Lupe's. Okay, I don't think anybody in my live chat knows. So if y'all know, please tell me in the comments what D and G and P and B is of Lupe's. Because it says DMIZ, Drill Music and Zion, is pure alchemic wordsmith. After F&L, which is food and liquor, and TNY, which is Tetsuo and youth. Not to mention D and G. I don't know what that means. This time around, you may want to revisit the preface to P and B. And I don't know what P and B is, and Lupe is about to highlight P and B.
How they turn, how they turn. Only
The front page has FIFA learned anything from its Qatar fiasco.
these precious things,
Is Lupe Fiasco flirting with esotericism in his lyrics?
all these
Lupe Fiasco launches the Societe Internazionale DUR, Literature, Comparative Media Studies and Writing, Black Students Union, MIT Hobby Shop. It is the MLK Visiting Professors and Scholars Program, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s legacy in practice at MIT.
things.
He also believes that he was visited by aliens when he was 11 years old. What interview is that? Power106.com. You know what? If I would believe anybody was visited by aliens, I would definitely believe Lupe was. I'm just saying. And why would he lie? You know what I'm saying? And look what number it is, number 6. Chomsky MIT Press is what he typed in. And then we're in UR, ancient city in Iraq. Okay?
How they turn, how they turn on me.
Okay, what was
How they turn,
Yeah.
Lupe Fiasco's post-conceptual word twisting is what he clicks on.
how they turn on me.
And then it tells us examples. This is 0. This is 1. This is 2. This is 4. This is 6. This is 7. This is 14. This is 16. That's 19. And that's the one he held up in one of the pictures, I think. This is 26, 28, 30, 31. What the fuck? How the hell did they come up with that? That's the right hand. And then it shows what they are with the left hand.
Who put the arms and arms?
Dyadic fractions. Fractions can be stored natively in a binary format by having each finger represent a fractional, using the left hand only. Pinky is 1/2. Your ring finger is 1/4. Your middle finger is 1/8. Your index finger is 1/16. And your thumb is 1/32. What the fuck? And that's the left hand. The right hand, the thumb is 1/64. The index is 1/128. The middle finger is 1/256. The ring finger is 1/512. And the pinky is 1/1024. All fractions. How do you know this shit, Lupe?
Arms, I put arms in palms. We was hand to hand.
What the
Who put the arms in arms? I put arms in.
The Morning of the Magicians, Secret Societies, Conspiracies, and Vanished Civilizations by Louis Pauls and Jacques Berter. Yeah, Kyle, my fucking brain is dying. It's slowly disintegrating with everything I say and see.
Palms, we was hand.
Now he's clicked somewhere else. He just showed us a book about magicians, sorceries, conspiracy theories and shit. Now he's on some other site regarding Lupe Fiasco equals spiritual warrior. Don't you want to grow up to be just like me? Loading. And it's some kind of plant flower or something.
In the hand, all state.
And he just expanded it.
Put the arms in arms. I put arms in palms. We was hand to hand, all
Bruh.
state. Pinky.
The real reason AI art tools can't create hands or feet. It has become a running joke that AI can't create hands or feet, instead creating nightmare fuel. What's the real reason for this? And it shows on the left a hand, in the middle a bunch of hands together, on the right a weird looking ass foot, and the hand looks weird too. And this was published December 5th, 2022 in the American Genius.
Speaker, thumb receiver. How we use.
He just said pinky, speaker, thumb, receiver. I had it backwards. I said thumb, speaker, pinky, receiver. But it's pinky, speaker, thumb, receiver. That's what he just said in the song. But he's showing this weird looking like hand under this article talking about how AI cannot create hands or feet.
To call me.
Now he's showing himself doing this symbol. And then down here in the bottom left, he's got all, it says downloads, QAnon, UBICOLP, alien theory, drone theory, esoterica, discussing winged creatures, Francis Yates, Lux in Tenebris, Handology, Lost Multiverse, Monkey Business, OCSAIFEPUL, Paleolithic Turn, Simulation Hypothesis, I think it's supposed to say hypothesis, maybe. SWASTIKA research, Twin Peaks, Trumpiana, and X-Files theory. Then right here, it's showing thumb 1, index finger 2, middle finger 4, ring finger 8, pinky 16. And then it says the number, and then it says made by. And then over here to the right, it tells you what fingers you're supposed to put up to make all these damn numbers from 1 through 17. And then it just says etc. after 17. Then over here to the right, where he had earlier put the 24/06/2022, and I said 2 plus 4 is 6, 0 plus 6 is 6, 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 2 is 6, hence 666. And then he put the devil beside that, and then Alucard, and then made the D capital, and then expanded with Dracula, because Alucard backwards is Dracula. Then he put Kuwait /Q8, 1 and 15. And remember, he highlighted 1st and 15th. Then it says you are, that was the Italian city, ancient city in Italy. Tor, name it. Qatar, money laundering. And then it says photo all the way down, and each photo is a set of numbers. 1 minus 13 plus 6, 2 minus 8 plus 12, all these numbers. And this is photo number 8 is uncertain. So yeah. And then over here to the right is this guy, and it's showing different things from his brain. What in the fuck? And then he's got all this laid over the top of the shit of the Pentagon. And then up here in the left where it said red pill. Remember?
The call make all shakes. Now his fingers crossed over small.
Now he's typed in Lupe equals spiritual warrior, and he's looking at views, replies, last posts and stuff.
Stakes, no.
And clicks on one of them. And then this says, a classic of conspiracist lunacy, influencing everything from Robert Anton Wilson's Illuminatus to the X-Files. This book has left its distinctive mark on just about everything that followed it. Bizarre occult Nazi activities, Blavatsky's ascended masters, and the secret Masonic symbolism of Gothic cathedrals are just a few of the threads tied together in this book's attempt at a unified field theory of hidden trends in Western history. Take it with a grain of salt, but as an exercise in creating an alternate worldview, this book can be highly entertaining. And it's talking about that, I think it's talking about that Morning of the Magicians book, because down here the post says the Morning of the Magicians. And remember, that's the book he had showed us a while ago. He clicked on that book.
Crossed over small stakes, no taller than the crawl space. Gives
For the day you die, you go touch the sky. And then he's got a clip from, I'm assuming, the music video for that song.
scissors to my paper. We not on the same page. We was back.
And it shows his hand making a fist. And he said, we're not on the same page. Ain't nobody on the same page as you, Lupe. Ain't nobody in the same damn notebook as you. Ain't nobody in the same book as you. Anything that contains pages, you're the only one in it. Like, bruh, now we're here. Opinion. Congress needs to subpoena Musk and the entire Twitter files. Published December 18th, 2022. Elon Musk's tweet says, here we go, with popcorn emojis. And then somebody commented, one thread the Twitter files. And then down here it says, the Twitter files. Musk reveals Twitter content regulation via journalist Tommy. Yeah, that's a good That's a good catch, Kyle. Kyle Klutz in my chat just said, as he was saying, give scissors to my paper, it showed him doing, like this, which is like the rock. If you turn it, he did this, you know, but if you turn it this way, it's like the rock symbol with your hands.
Catching picture.
And now he's expanded. Here we go. Popcorn emojis. Thread the Twitter files. December 2nd, 2022.
You don't even.
Oh my god. And now this is just showing all the shit this damn dude has been searching and looking up. From the age of surveillance to all kind of dudes named David Eggers, David Abram, David Ambrose, David Eagleman, David Grand, and like 15 other Davids, to Norbert, to Paola something, to Rise of the Machines, Immersion into Noise, Mars by 1980, Archaeologies of the Future, The Metaphysics of Virtual Real, Sex, Drugs, and Tessellation, The History of Magic, Between Air and Electricity, America. So I was right. That's all he does is sit and research shit that most people wouldn't even think to research. And he just keeps researching and going deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. I thought I was a fucking extensive researcher. Lupe's got me blown out the water.
Wave. We used to.
Dark Academia, How Universities Die by Peter Fleming.
Know the shocker.
Combat arcade game from the 90s. Cadillacs and dinosaurs. Here, dinosaurs, remember he's got a song called Dinosaurs, represent fossil fuels that the U.S. government fights for control of in places like Baghdad, and Cadillacs are luxury vehicles division of American auto giant General Motors, which happened to run on this fuel.
Honolulu from the state.
Kanye West suspended from Twitter after sharing image of SWASTIKA and praising HITLER, replying to a Twitter user who asked him to fix Kanye. Elon Musk said, I tried my best. Despite that, he again violated our rule against incitement to violence. Account will be suspended. December 2nd, 2022. And then we got a picture of Ye with the 2022, if I say 23, cap on and a damn thing in his mouth, and it says Balenciaga on it.
Just wanna throw hands.
Now we got Lupe live somewhere. He's got a shirt on with the Italian flag on one side, and like looks like some kind of somebody with a sword or something on the other side.
We used to throw the shocker Honolulu from the stage. Now you just wanna throw hands and take.
You know, even Christ, even Christ took a knife for the team. Everybody wanna slice your dreams, but even Christ took a knife for the team. So sweet.
Throw the shocker Honolulu from the stage. Now you just wanna throw hands and technicals on my plays. Goddamn.
And he clicked on that comment where he said, the one that said even that one. And now it says again, is Lupe Fiasco flirting with esotericism in his lyrics? Lupe is known for incorporating complex and often thought-provoking lyrics into his music, and he has certainly touched on esoteric themes in some of his songs. It's up to interpretation whether or not he is specifically flirting with esotericism in his lyrics, but it's clear that he has an interest in exploring these kinds of ideas in his music. The Morning of the Magicians. He typed in hands at the top, and we're in the book, The Morning of the Magicians, and he's got highlighted. I think I would be a happier man. Well, it starts out saying, physically, I am a clumsy person and I deplore the fact. I think I would be a happier man if I had workers' hands. Hands capable of making useful things, of plunging into the depths of nature to tap sources of goodness and peace. And then down at the bottom, he's got hands right here highlighted, but the entire sentence says, he used to say with a smile that betrayal by the intellectuals began with the first artist who depicted a winged angel. It is by our hands that we attain heaven. And he just highlighted that. It is by our hands that we attain heaven. And that's the part of the preface of the book, The Morning of the Magicians. Still part of the preface of that book. However, I did learn some things about the fundamental behavior of the mind, about the various possible states of consciousness, about memory and intuition. Some precious things I would not have otherwise learned, and which one day may help me to comprehend those things that are grandiose, essentially revolutionary in the modern mind at its peak. Its questionings on the nature of consciousness and the urgent need for a sort of transmutation of the intelligence. So that's where he got the title, Precious Things? Is that what he's telling us? Holy. And he just highlighted precious things. Holy shit.
It's like you couldn't.
Now we're looking at a bunch of different wine bottles. Italian wines and wine bottles. Okay?
More to try and keep us out.
Beaver teeth. Bonus. They don't stop growing. And beaver teeth that are literally made of steel. And he's about to highlight something. This is both a benefit and a burden. That's what he highlights.
It's like you couldn't do more to try and keep us out them handcuffs. It's like
Figure 1620, the opening ceremonies of the Olympic Games are celebrations of national identity and nation pride. The team of Chile at the opening ceremony of the 1912 Summer Olympics. Art is often used as an act of resistance. Graffiti and hip-hop are two forms of artistic expression that have been viewed as acts of resistance in modern times. The practice of graffiti, as it is known today, is reminiscent of ancient cave painting, as both are drawings, depictions, and writings on a wall. Ancient graffiti can help archaeologists understand general levels of literacy among a population of people or provide linguistic anthropologists with insight into the development of language through time.
like we only matter when fans is putting their hands.
Caesar cipher, and then there's alphabet, and then the encoded alphabet. And then up here to the left, the Ides of March are come. What the?
Hands up, you got.
Oh my God. Now we got one of the longest words in the damn history of existence, called hexacosioi hexaphobia. The phobia of the number 666. Nobody knows why it exists, it just does. The legends say that Trump supporters usually possess this strange phobia. Now that's ridiculous. Come on. Dude, I'm really scared of the number. This is the example they use. Dude, I'm really scared of the number 666. Are you a Trump supporter? How do you know? Because you have hexacosioi hexaconta hexaphobia. January 13th, 2021. Look, I have hexacosioi hexaconta hexaphobia. I don't fear it though. I don't have a phobia though. I don't fear the number 666. I just don't fucking like the number 666 or just the number 6 in general. I don't like that number. Just like I hate the number 13. It's just, I got a weird thing with numbers. I've told y'all about it before. Weird thing with numbers. But it ain't a phobia. I'm not scared. So.
Got popular.
But I didn't know it was an actual fear. It was called hexacosioi hexaconta hexaphobia. Irrational fear of sequential addition, barcodes, and the birth dates and addresses of dead conservative Republican actors? The fuck? This got all kind of fucking numbers added up to equal 666. December 18, 2018. Numerology.
Treated us like the Yakuza.
And then here's the beaver. Remember he pulled up the beaver teeth shits a while ago?
You was vampire hunter.
Treated us like the Yakuza. You was vampire hunter.
D.
DGPB.
Now you all.
Okay. So, again, there's that LF, okay. FL, that's food and liquor. That TY, that's Tetsuo and Youth. YT, I guess that's it backwards. DGPB. And I've been asking, what is DG and PB? And then he just typed it under that, DMIZ, which is Drill Music in Zion. So what came after Tetsuo and Youth and before Drill Music in Zion? That's my question. And then he's got all these other, some type of map here. Rapid transit and key bus routes, it says. And then right here, he added to Q, Quran, Q, Anon, then an arrow pointing to 8, Chan, CHAN, then Q8, and in parentheses he typed oil thirsty vampires. Then he put Qatar, and in parentheses money laundering. Then he put the which is that ancient Italian city in Italy. And then he put Tur. And then a while ago, I'm stupid. I said name it. He just hyphenated tournament. I'm stupid. So, but he hyphenated it though. Tur-namit. But then he's got WMJ. I don't know what that means. It's got LFFL. I know FL's food liquor. I'm assuming LF is just that backwards. Then he's got TY and YT. Obviously Tetsuo and Youth, and I'm assuming YT is just that backwards. But then he's got the DGPB. What the fuck is that? And then after that he's got DMIZ. Drill Music in Zion. But how does DG and PB stand for Drogus Wave and Drogus Light? Because I know Drogus Wave and Drogus Light is in between those. I could see how DG could be shortened for Drogus. But PB, what the hell, what's PB? I don't know. If anybody knows, tell me please. My brain is officially damaged. And then down here is just a random picture of, looks like part of a tree branch or something. It's all of this again is laid over the top of the Pentagon thing.
Card. See that's
Alright, now we got dinosaur. What is dinosaur erotica and why are some people into it? An erotic fantasy author explains. Okay.
That's the thing, cause we was praying for you. Air guitar and playing for you. You turned a deaf ear to what we was saying to you. You air guitar and
Okay, now he's zooming in on something on a map here.
playing for you. You turned a deaf ear to what we
Lupe Fiasco, Dinosaur's lyrics. I reacted to the song Dinosaurs. I just have to edit it and post it. So I have heard the song and it was dope. But he's got a couple of his lyrics highlighted from that song. And it says, bones in the stones. That's if you soil dig. But if you oil rig, they warm up the homes. You get that.
You turned a deaf ear to what we was saying to you.
And when he showed those lyrics, he said, you turned a deaf ear to what we were saying to you. Now he pulls up the Chicago, Illinois zip codes in the United States. These are all the different zip codes for Chicago. And all of them start with 606. One of them starts with 607. One starts with 607, all the rest starts with 606.
We was here, can't go back to before. The problem is
Then he just had a cursor following birds across the screen. Now we're looking at a damn ship.
you don't use us to write the raps anymore.
Now this has however fucking much that is in a number 177089774 plus 4872980 is 18196275551, 6 times 4 times 40 is 72785102064. And now he's typing in this shit 72785102064. So the answer that he got after he added and multiplied and all that, he just typed it in and is searching that number. And it shows up fucking Germ-X moisturizing hand sanitizer. He cleansed his hands. You don't use us to write the raps anymore. And see, he's got it over here to the right to show us that's the number he typed in. So I'm guessing he added up all of those zip codes of Chicago. He added up every single zip code of Chicago, Illinois, which is where he's from. And it equaled that huge number that we saw at the beginning of the problem. Then he added something to it. Then he multiplied it by something. And then he got this number. I think he multiplied it by how many zip codes there are. I think. Not sure. And then when he got the answer, he Googled the answer. And it fucking means, it shows Germ-X hand sanitizer, bruh. And it's a song about hands, and he just said, you don't use us to write the raps anymore. Cleansing his hands. Oh my God. Yeah. Then he shows us Germ-X hand sanitizer. The fucking barcode is 072785102064. That's the barcode number. The number that he got as an answer on the calculator is the barcode number for Germex. What in all of the encyclopedia, dictionary, thesaurus, motherfucking literature, mathematics, scientific, motherfucking historical, motherfucking geography, motherfucking fuck, numerology is going on here? Shopping info. Now he's showing us barcode numbers for all this different shit. Petroleum jelly. Petroleum. He highlights petroleum. Remember we talk about oil? And then he clicks on hell no. Are you fucking kidding me? Damn, I done got excited and unplugged my damn headphones. I was wondering why I couldn't hear the shit. This motherfucker, I already thought, after I found out the song's concept was him talking from the perspective of his hands, I thought just that in and of itself was fucking genius and brilliant. I've called this man a genius so many times I've lost count. But he literally just showed us what he does in his free time. And I have said, and Kyle in the chat can vouch for me right now, I have said several times, what the hell does he do? Just sit around and read shit, and look up shit, and Google shit, and research shit? And the answer is yes. He just showed us how he does it. Showed us how he came up with the title Precious Things from the preface of the book, the something about the magicians. Oh my God, bruh. And he highlights first here, Lupe Tetsuo was a magician. And then from that sentence, he starts researching this magician stuff, reads the magician book thing, and comes up with the title Precious Things out of the preface, and how in the preface it talked about the dude was clumsy and he wished he could use his hands for good and all that. He showed MIT's mission statement about mind and hand. Like, what in the... This is a long as physic reaction. I was not expecting this reaction to be this long. I'm not going to apologize because I'm not sorry, because I wanted to try to my very best ability to understand everything he was trying to tell us in this video. And my brain is officially damaged. I want to have a conversation with this man so bad and pick his brain so bad. I minored in psychology, right? And I love the human mind. I worked in psychology my whole life pretty much, over 2 decades, and I want to pick this dude's brain and have an actual conversation with him And then he showed us the interview where he talked about he had an alien encounter when he was 11, and then he showed us AI cannot create hands and feet, and then showed us a close-up of the hand picture. Oh my god, it's just so much shit packed into one damn song, bruh. And then at the end, it's like the whole message is petroleum. Hell no. He cleanses his hands of it. Petroleum, hell no. Oh my god, bro. There is no fucking. What the fuck? Yeah! Thank you, Trilly and Truly in the chat just said it. He recorded this album in 72 hours. Hell, it would take me 7,200 hours just to come up with all this shit for the one song Precious Things. I couldn't even come up with this kind of shit. I'm a good writer, but this is a whole, ain't nobody, I don't give a fizz up what nobody says. Ain't nobody touching Lupe's pen. Nobody. Nobody. Not Eminem. And that's a big fucking thing for me to say. Okay? If you know me, you know. Not nobody. Matter of fact, I would love to see Eminem and Lupe have a battle. Like a friendly hip hop competition type back and forth. That would be amazing. Bruh. I'm in awe. I'm still confused about DG and P and B. I can understand how DG could be short for drogas, but what the fuck is P and B? I have so many questions that I hope one day before I die I can ask this brilliant human being, artist, alien. It'll never happen, but I hope and pray I could just ask him a few questions, bruh. Wow. I'm almost about to tear up now because of how fucking genius this is. Bruh. And the fact that he don't get the respect and the flowers that he deserves. It really upsets me. But anyway, I know this is a long as fuck reaction, but if you really think about it, and just think of everything that's in this video, surely you can understand why. And if you can't, oh well. Y'all, comment below y'all's thoughts. What do y'all think of all this? What do y'all think of the song, the lyrics, this video, everything packed into this video? My reaction. Be real, be respectful, please, but be real. Educate me on anything I need to be educated on, please, please. Salute and respect to you, Lupe Fiasco. You are just a whole nother level of artist, of writer, of lyricist, of human being. I mean, just everything, bruh. And I'm not just like, I'm serious as hell. My brain's gonna hurt for a month. But I love it though. A good hurt. I love it. Wow. The link is in the description box. Y'all, please click on that link. Go watch it, like it, comment, share, subscribe, all that wonderful stuff. Please like this video on your way out. A lot more important than you think. And please subscribe to my channel, y'all. Alright, y'all. April G. Squad, fist bump. Love y'all. And I'll see y'all in just a little bit. Oh my God. Peace out.